Alright guys, Forsaken just got hit again. Two major collab skins were completely removed. Big issues with mischaracterization, and there's a lot more to talk about. Let's get into it. So there was this collab that has been on and off with Forsaken for a while, and now two skins have been removed. The Ihasaphasaluls, Aubrey skin, and the JX1DX1 skin. Originally, these skins were removed for reasons related to Soul, and then later returned. As of now, we don't know the full reason why they've been removed again, which has left a lot of people confused about why this happened after such a long time. Previously, there were rules that Fasaluls wanted enforced so the skins could stay in-game, mainly focusing on not wanting their characters to be shipped. From what people are saying and what we can speculate, some Forsaken fans were shipping their characters anyway, which likely led to the permissions being pulled. We even had JX1DX1 openly saying they were glad the skins were removed, pointing out that the issue of mischaracterization needs to stop, since it directly caused this situation. Knowing parts of the Forsaken fandom, some people do tend to go too far with collab skins, like with the Monster Elliot skin and others, which just creates more problems for the game. At the same time, some people are blaming the Forsaken devs for removing the skins, even though it seems like this was mainly Facelul's decision. Others are blaming Facelul's instead, saying that this is just how the internet is, that a few people won't stop, and that the entire community shouldn't be punished because of a small number of people doing disgusting things. There are also theories that there could be other reasons behind the removal, like the 25% Soul situation, but that is still completely unconfirmed. On top of that, another odd creator, Sile Directory, has asked people to stop messaging them about Forsaken, as some fans have been spamming them over this situation even though it has nothing to do with their OG. For those who already bought the skins, you will receive a refund, but since the skins are being completely redesigned into new characters with new assets. However, the OSTs for both skins are still going to remain, so they haven't been fully removed in that sense. Hopefully, we'll get to see these redesigned characters return in a later update this year. So on a video showcasing the reanimated White Pumpkin animations by Zoeters, there was a comment complaining about how many collab skins are being added, basically saying 1 polished skin or 10 more of the collab skins instead. Some people agreed with this comment, saying it's better to have more polished skins than 20 that just reuse animations or sounds. But of course, this also got backlash, with others arguing that not every skin needs a custom chase theme or animation, and that skins are mainly just visual differences, so people should stop expecting everything to be custom. Well, that point was a bit of a contradiction, but this doesn't mean every skin needs to be visually distinct in terms of animations. That's what the model is for. It's not that deep if a skin doesn't have all these custom features. People just love to complain because everything isn't custom, even though the White Pumpkin skin does have custom animations. Some people just find something to nitpick, even when it's what they asked for. There were also complaints about the number of Vocaloid skins in the game, with people bringing up the Limbus Company or Dibideo skins, even though there hasn't been one added since then. Most of the backlash is coming from Forsaken TikTok, where a bunch of misinformed opinions are being spread around. Additionally, there was a point made about how the Forsaken team treats collabs. Lumion Legacy collab was massive, yet Forsaken couldn't be bothered to add more than 3 sound effects for the Metronet skin. But here's the thing, the White Pumpkin skin isn't even a collab skin, so they're literally just complaining to complain, bro. So there was this fan-favorite skin for Cool Kid that seems to be returning, which is the Grolusian skin. At first, a bunch of its custom content was removed, like the chase theme, but as of now, it looks like it's likely to return. We recently got a brand new teaser showing how you might obtain the skin when it releases. The thumbnail of the video relates to the Yellow One's map, which has a green locked door that we will probably have to unlock in order to access whatever area is needed to obtain the skin. Fawn also mentioned that might come back for the release and that things are looking good for Grolusium. This teaser showcases entering a basement, and once you do, Grolusium is roaming around a bunker-like area where we'll probably have to survive against him and then escape. We should also be seeing the chase themes return, especially with the recent release of all the Growlusium mods. As of now, Growlusium is still a dev skin or VIP exclusive skin, as some players have already spotted others using it in-game. It doesn't seem to have many new animations yet, and the chase theme hasn't been added back in. I said no! Characters from these collabs end up turning into the next mafioso. Basically, how there's a lot of shipping going on, which causes the collab partners to not want to associate with Forsaken anymore. One major hot take was that collabs should have been stopped entirely after the incident with Mafioso and the overreaction that happened with those skins. People are even questioning why Mafioso is still in the game even after that incident, since he is literally the exact same character. Some skins and characters feel like they're made to be shipped, which then mixes the Forsaken community with others who characters, and that should not be happening. The main issue isn't just shipping, it's the sexual collab skins. In ships, Elliot is often portrayed as a helpless twink, which degrades him instead of letting him be his own person. People just want Elliot to be seen as a normal character who can fend for himself, not someone who constantly has to be babied. A lot of the time, he ends up being mischaracterized, which shouldn't be happening. This even carried over to the Monster Elliot skin, which was based on the pizza guy from Pizza Game. It really comes down to a mischaracterization issue within parts of the community who overdo it with the skins that get added to the game. Forsaken could actually take a page from Pillar Chase by making strict rules about this and instantly banning anyone contributing to the problem. Do you think this can be solved? So this TikTok was going on about the purple guy skin and how it's been scrapped, saying they should just give us 10,000 more Vocaloid skins instead. They were showing off everything Alexis Funny has been working on that still hasn't been greenlit to release. With this, there were a bunch of comments talking about how the game is a slop fest with cool animations, saying you can't play unless you're lucky or it's pay to win. That's literally just a skill issue. The game has nothing that makes it pay to win. It's just the skins that seem like they are, but they really don't do much. Then someone said their Go Gate is getting added to Midsaken, with people replying about how dumb that comment is, like, they're getting angry that their favorite character is being added to Forsaken. Another person mentioned how a Caillou Universe fan was calling Forsaken mid, even though this skin was already planned to come back. It's just getting a remodel. A lot of comments were also talking about how bad the fandom is, saying that's what ruins these reference-based skins from ever getting added to the game. This skin would have brought back so many players, since the Go Gator reference and design are exactly what people wanted. But the whole joke about it getting scrapped for more Vocaloid skins is what most people are disappointed about, that it might never come to the game. Well, the skin does have new animations from Alex that will probably get new SFX too, but right now it's still in limbo, so we'll have to wait for confirmation on whether it'll actually release. Are these people on TikTok right, or are they just reaching? So these issues have affected the entire Forsaken fanbase. Do you think there's any way they can actually be resolved? Subscribe and hit the bell for more Forsakening it.